Hey everyone! Today we are going to look at the top phones to buy in 2024. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Now let's look at our first phone. Google Pixel 8a. If bang for your buck is what you're after, consider the Google Pixel 8a. There are really three key reasons why you should buy the latest Pixel over any other mid-range phone. You get a comfortable 6.1-inch OLED display that ramps up to a 120 Hz refresh rate, a reliable 64-megapixel camera system, and Google's catalog of AI features like Magic Editor, Audio Eraser, and Gemini, all backed by 7 years of operating system updates. The pros are competitively priced at under $500, bright and smooth 120 Hz OLED display, 7 years of operating system updates, and plenty of Android AI features with more to come. And the cons: lack of dedicated telephoto lens, 6.1-inch screen may be too small for some users, and wired charging capped at 18 watts. Price: $499. Motorola Razr Plus. Phones are getting faster and more powerful, but they're also taking up more space in our pockets. That's why the Motorola Razr Plus shines in the sea of modern smartphones. It shapeshifts from a smaller 3.6-inch display figure to a larger 6.9-inch size when you need it. In other words, when folded, the phone is no larger than a card slot in your wallet. Despite its small stature, the Motorola Razr Plus packs a lot of features and performance. The handset is powered by an older Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, but is still capable of running the typical slew of apps and services like Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, games, and more. Thanks to the larger external display, you can run the same programs without ever needing to flip open the phone. The pros are: large cover screen is a phone in and of itself, incredibly compact, first dust-resistant foldable, and form factor lends itself to creative camera features. The cons: battery is just good enough for a day of use, repair solutions remain unknown, and undeniably more fragile than the typical slab phone. Price: $649. Asus Zenfone TEN. There's no denying that over the past 5 years, smartphones have become more and more unwieldy. Apple now offers Plus and Max-sized iPhones, Samsung has an Ultra Beast, and even Google has a foldable. On the other end of the spectrum sits the Asus Zenfone TEN, a device that deviates from the norm in favor of ergonomics and in-hand comfort. Compared to its predecessor, the newest model features a compact 5.9-inch AMOLED display, all the power you'd need, Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, and 2 capable cameras on the rear. The pros are standout styling, IP68 rating, good battery life, wide battery care feature set. Now has wireless charging, headphone jack and solid speakers, fastest Android chipset on the market, solid sustained performance as these go, and wonderful video stabilization. And the cons: maximum display brightness is below the standards of the day. 2 OS updates isn't a lot. Autofocus now gone from the selfie and ultra-wide cameras, and no telephoto camera. Price: $669. Google Pixel 8 Pro. Now, the main difference between the Google Pixel 8 Pro and the Google Pixel 8a is the camera. The latest model features a reliable triple lens setup with a 50-megapixel primary lens, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide that's notably more capable at capturing macro and close-up photos than the 12-megapixel sensor on the older Pixel 7 Pro model, and a 48-megapixel telephoto lens for far-distance shots. The pros are quality cameras all across the board, plenty of useful AI features, 5,050 mAh battery, with LTPO display, and priced to undercut the larger iPhone and Samsung Galaxy. The cons: stock Android can feel too minimal, capped at 30 watts fast charging, and costs $100 more than last year's model. Price: $749. OnePlus 12. OnePlus has had its ups and downs over the past 4 years, pivoting from value-driven smartphones to ultra-premium and then back to square one with last year's OnePlus 11. This year, it's making a comeback with a large 6.8-inch AMOLED 120Hz display, a 5,400 mAh battery, a triple camera setup with a competent 50-megapixel main lens at the helm, the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, and more. The pros are snappy and smooth performance, 80 watts in the US with charger in the box, premium build quality for the price, and competitive main camera for photos. And the cons: IP65 rating is not as water-resistant as flagship phones, curved glass frame design can be slippery for some, and video recording is not the best. Price, $899. OnePlus Open. The number of foldable phones on the market has never been higher, thanks to the collective effort of just about every manufacturer, including Google with its Pixel Fold, Motorola with its Razr lineup, and OnePlus with the OnePlus Open. Unlike its competitors, the OnePlus Open strikes the best balance of weight-to-size ratio. When folded, the phone is as light as an iPhone, and when unfolded, it expands into a thin slate of visual goodness. OnePlus leverages the 7.8-inch display by offering some of the most intuitive multitasking features. With it, you can open up to 3 apps at once, and as you tap into each one, the other one or two will tuck itself to the side, ready to reappear when needed. The pros are lightest and thinnest foldable design, intuitive multitasking and productivity features, 65 watts fast charging, and a 16GB RAM and 512GB of storage is the base level. The cons: the price will hurt you even if it undercuts the competition, and no IP68 rating and wireless charging support. Price, $1,699. iPhone 15 Pro Max. The latest iPhone 15 Pro Max offers everything a premium flagship smartphone should, including a brilliant 6.7-inch AMOLED display for all the media consumption, and mobile productivity, of course. This year's model also looks and feels different than any prior Pro Max devices, as it's made of titanium instead of stainless steel and therefore significantly lighter in the hand. The pros are: the action button brings new customizability, lighter, more comfortable form factor, compatible with new Apple Intelligence features, and 5x zoom camera for high-quality shots. And the cons: battery life could be longer, and Apple-branded cases, especially the fine woven, need to be better. Price, $1,199. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Samsung's latest Galaxy S24 line is the first to go all in on AI, and the S24 Ultra, the most premium of the three, is the best Android phone today. The new Galaxy includes real-time phone call translations, the ability to circle an object on screen to perform an image-based Google search, AI-assisted photo editing and transcriptions, and even a chat assist feature for figuring out how to phrase a message in different tones. The pros are: best display available in any smartphone, reliable quad-camera setup, battery life remains among best in class, and AI features deliver new value. Now the cons are: costs more than some premium laptops, no QI2 magnetic charging, and can be unwieldy for some, especially with a case. Price, $1,299. Thank you so much for watching, and let us know which phone do you prefer.